When I get a phone call from a new client, they're often looking for 3 bids, and that's kind of the process, the way that most people work when they're looking at houses. They're going to look at several different houses. If they're going to buy a car, they might be trying to get bids, and so they think that way also when it comes to remodeling. However, remodeling is a service, it's not a commodity, and so everything is going to be so specialized according to what the homeowner wants. And each contractor who comes in is going to have different costs, different ideas, different ways of pricing things. And if they're looking for 3 bids, they're probably not wanting to work with a design process because it's going to take longer to get the bid for them, and it's going to be much more specific. General contractor who comes in and gives a bid is one that's going to give something with allowances. And so they might take measurements for cabinets, but they haven't picked out a wood species, or if it's going to be painted or stained, what kind of countertop, what kind of flooring, what kind of backsplash, what appliances. They're just plugging in some numbers. And so it's a quick way to get a bid, but it's not really an actual bid. It's more what I would call a guesstimate. Design build started in the commercial industry when companies were asking for an architect to give them a drawing, and the drawing would come out something very specific to what a contractor would be able to bid against, but then it would be very difficult to price it because all of the different contractors would come in with different pricing. So design build started as a way to be more specialized, and it then moved into the residential industry. And so there's 4 main elements of design build, and one is the design itself, which could be a layout of the room. It could be an addition with architectural plans. It could also be a cabinet layout. And then there's selection, so which would be going to the showrooms and picking out specifics about what a homeowner wants. And then there's a scope of work, and the scope is a very detailed outline of what is actually going to happen. So if we're looking at cabinets, it would be specific cabinets, would be specific number of lighting outlets or recessed lights or chandeliers, and so we're knowing exactly what we're pricing. And then there's the budget. The budget is an important element of working on a project because most homeowners have an idea of what they want to invest in their project, and what we're working on is a project that can actually fit the budget as long as it's realistic.